This is my Skyblock Island. You can join using the IP play.penguin.gg. And if you join and type /warpsb, you can join my island like all these people. To start off with, I'm going to do some fishing. This is my little fishing hut. I'm very, very pleased with it. We've got the lanterns, we've got the crafting tables down here, we've got the barrels. So yeah, it's a nice little place. And I just need to get myself onto the pier to do the fishing. So I'll cast my rod and hopefully catch some good stuff, okay? It's pretty quick and you can get loads of nice things. Okay, got the first bite, raw cod. Yeah, not really the best. Oh, this time we got a shark. Okay, now that is way better. 1,000 centimeters too, perfect. We got another bite. Oh, okay. This is a crab, not too bad. Another one, another shark, a deep sea. Okay, this is what you want. You want the sharks, the deep sea, the long ones. They're perfect. And a 5-star eel. Okay, that is going to be worth a lot of money. And another shark just to round off. Perfect. So let's see how much this is all going to sell for. 281 grand. Okay, that is a heck of a lot. I guess it's probably because that eel is worth 45 grand, which is loads, and that just bumped up everything. Oh, there's an 87 grand viper in there as well. There's that 18 grand viper fish, 19 grand dolphin. Tell you what, just so many good stuff in there. Loads and loads of money, which I can nicely sell right here. Now to get some more fish. Oh my goodness, a dragon head. Okay, what is the chance? I'm pretty sure they're pretty rare. Let me just get up the fish list. Okay, now where are they at? I think they're in default. Only a 2.5% chance. That's pretty good. That's a nice little souvenir. And I'll place it somewhere in here. Yeah, I think on top of this barrel. That is perfect. I love it. Okay, let's catch more. Ooh, we've got a little Emerald Guardian. Nice. 829 centimeters too. Yeah, it's in the deep sea section. 5%. Okay, it's pretty rare. I think they're all pretty cool, but I think the Emerald Guardian looks especially cool. So I'm pretty pleased with that. It'll sell for a bit. I almost don't want to get rid of it, but I will sell it because it's worth it. So now let's go ahead and sell everything and sit. Oh, another 193,000. That is in a pretty short amount of time. And the Emerald Guardian is worth 82 grand. Okay, wow. And they are definitely worth catching. Plus the shark's 28. That's nice. I've literally just done 10 minutes of fishing and ended up with 500k, which is absolutely unreal. So if I did it for an hour, I could get like 3 million really easy. It's just so OP. Now the next order of business is I need to expand these crop farms. We've got the cactus one there. We've got the nether wart one. Yeah, they need to be multiple layers. Just make them so much bigger. In fact, the cactus one's multiple layers. Let me see how much is in the chest. Let's have a... Oh, there's loads in here. I need to sell it. So I'll get all these sold. A nice extra 7 grand. It's not quite as good as fishing, is it? But I'll still take it. So how high should I go with these, do you reckon? I mean, I guess I'll start with at least one more layer. I want it to look nice, though. So let's just build up. Yeah, I reckon that's a good length. There's enough space underneath for me to do everything then. And then I'll just expand it out a little bit. Doing this edge like the oak logs is going to be really annoying. I'm just going to do the dirt first. Bit of speed bridging around. Yeah, I'll fill in the entire square. Then the logs are going to be annoying getting them all facing the right way. But I'll make it happen. Let's get this other corner done. Just nicely along here. And finally, start filling the middle. I'm not going to fill in the entire thing yet. Instead, I'm just going to kind of mark out the other areas as well. Get logs in to mark the way, although that shouldn't be there. Let me get rid of that and put it in the correct place. There we go. If I just kind of get those corners in, it'll kind of help. Now that's all of that bit done nicely. So I'll fill in as much of the middle as I can. There we go. Okay, I've run out of dirt. All right, I need more of that. So I'll buy some off the shop. Okay, well that's kind of a lot of money. I'll tell you what, can I do it on the auction? Let's have a little look. Let's search for dirt and... He wants like 1 million for some dirt. Yeah, I don't think so, pal. We're buying it from the shop. There's not much choice. I'll just have to go to there. I think, yeah, dirt is the cheapest out of the coarse dirt and stuff. So let's grab that. I'm not going to get a full inventory. Let's just get a few stacks for now. See how I get on. I don't want to buy more than I need. Even though I would use it, I'll just buy a few of them and that should keep me going. And now I can get back to filling it all in. That's fantastic. And this section is done. So I reckon I get my hoe out. We start tilling the ground. Ready for the crops to be planted. This is the carrot section. Okay, well, there goes my hoe. Let's just plant some carrots down now. And don't you worry, I've got plenty more hoes in my inventory, so I can continue tilling all of the ground and planting all of the carrots down. And now the entire carrot section is done. It's looking pretty good. Just leave the wheat and potato ones to be done as well. I do need to get these logs down, so let's place down cobble. That's going to be the only way I can think to do it. And it's probably easier if I do it from down here rather than speed bridging it, isn't it? Let's go like that. Bring it around here a little bit more. And then I can just place the logs on top. It's pretty quick now. In fact, it's really quick if I just run and place it like that. And this is both the sections done. I just need to add the dirt in at some point. Although before that, I am going to remove all the cobblestone. It was good as scaffolding. It was very, very handy. But now... It can go. It doesn't need to be there. It's a bit of an eyesore. So that's the last bit of cobblestone removed. And now the dirt can be placed. A few little extra bits in the middle here. And I've run out of dirt, so it is back to the shop to buy a little bit more. I'll probably just get a stack and a little bit extra. And then I can complete it. Fantastic. I'm pretty pleased with how it's looking. Now it is operation. Get down all the wheat and get down all the potatoes. Slime ball's still in the ground and then planting it all up. The sooner it gets planted, the sooner it can be growing, which is the main thing. And that is every single potato down. Looking good. Now we're just into the wheat section. So I will continue tilling the ground like so and planting down the seeds. This is coming along nicely. There we go. The operation is fully complete. This entire row is done. And I think I'm only going to do one row. I'm not going to do more than one for now. One's enough. And before I add another layer, I need to make some way to get up there, really. Like some ladders or something. I think that would be smart. So I will get those all crafted. And then pillar it up right here. And I think, yeah, just add the ladders on like that. There we go. And then we'll do the same thing here. They look nice. It's in line with the partitions, which is perfect. And I'm also going to do the same on the other sides, just so it's easy access. There we go. That is the final one down. And I can easily use it to get to the top. There was a few crops that are grown, so I'll sell those. And now I want to expand this cactus farm, okay? It's always working the bag. Look at that. Loads more cactus have grown, which is fantastic. I'll grab a few more from my inventory because they can be planted down and used to build the farm. Let's get some string as well. And I'm going to need to buy a load more sand. So it's up there. Not cheap, but it'll just have to be bought. I'll buy one stack to start with, and then I'll harvest all of these cactus because they're in the way and they need to be just one high. So let's get rid of them. And then I just place string in between. It's pretty straightforward to do that. So we'll go and get all of that down. And then I'm going to need more cactus planted because then I can place more string. So more can be planted down. Yeah, without the cactus here, I can't place the string in the gap. So that's why it's kind of very important. And that is the entire layer done. Looking very, very good indeed. Now I can just place the sand really easily on top of the string. These are the last few bits. It's coming along very well. So that's another layer done. And from there, I can add loads more cactus on top. There we go. Mission accomplished. And I can get back to placing down all the string. There we go, more sand on, another layer down. It's kind of satisfying to make every layer because it's so cool. I'll plant down a bit more cactus. I don't quite have enough cactus for this layer, but I'm sure there's more in the chest down below, so it's not too big of an issue. And I like to place the string as I'm going. It's kind of a handy way. Look at that, back and forth efficiency at its finest. And that is now the entire layer done. Let's get down the final bits of string. And if you ask me, I think it's looking beautiful. I'll add the top layer of sand later because those cactus can kind of grow to be 3 high and I can manually harvest them. It'll work fantastically. And now I need a load of cobblestone. Probably more than what I've got. The reason being is because we're going to make a really fast ore generator, okay? I'll get myself in the shop as well. I want it to look nice, so I'm going to make it out of tinted glass. That'll look pretty cool. Let's buy at least a stack. In fact, I'll get a few stacks. That'll be good. And I'm also going to need a lot of buckets of water, so I think I will go in here. Yeah, there's a lot of iron, so I'll craft a couple more of them because I have got an infinite water source. We can easily fill them. These are going to be perfect for this farm. Now, this is the area it's going to be. I've kind of marked it out with a couple of pieces of cobblestone, and then I'll mine out the floor. This is going to kind of what captures the liquids and stops them going everywhere. Then I'll also mine out this strip as well and start adding in the tinted glass. It's going to go quite high up as the walls of this, so let's just start by bordering out the roof. Nicely done all the way to the other side. And I can get rid of this bit of cobblestone and change this to be this pillar as well. That's lovely, looking good. And then I fill it in so it's a complete wall. And then I'm going to do the exact same thing on this side. Just an identical wall opposite because, you know, we want symmetry. We want it to look good. So just going to, yeah, keep placing tinted glass all the way along here. Along the bottom as well. That's going to look good. And then I can just keep filling it all in. Mission accomplished. Both of them are all nicely filled in. Looking pretty good. I like it. Although there's a long way to go before it's ready. And I'm going to need to buy more of this tinted glass if I'm going to finish it. Yeah, a couple more stacks will be good. So basically, I'm making a little border for where the liquids, the lava, the water is going to go so that it stays in place and doesn't go everywhere. So this side is going to be water. It'll just flow straight down there into the void. We're going to need quite a lot of water for this because it doesn't make an infinite water source, unfortunately. Now to build a little bit more up. This is kind of going to keep the lava in, which is pretty important. I'll do the same thing on this side as well. Keep a nice little border. And then, yeah, it's operation get a load of lava. Then I can have this going along the bottom because we don't need it to flow into the void. So it's going to look nice. I like the fact that you can just see through. I think building with glass is great. Next, I need trapdoors. That's just going to keep everything from flowing into each other. Very, very important indeed. Then one here, a little entranceway. I need to be able to run underneath here, you see, without getting covered in water and lava. That's what the trapdoors help with. Now I can block up the water as well. That'll just keep it in place. And as you might guess, lava is the final thing. We're going to need to buy a lot of that. Not a stack, but a good amount. I guess I'll just get an inventory full. Yeah, that should get me through. And that's all of it placed down at that level. I just need to keep bringing it higher and higher for the generator to be higher too. There we go. And it's done. It's taken so much lava, but it is done. We've got diamonds, we've got lapis, we've got it all. So now I can open these trapdoors safely and mine as I'm going across. Okay, it doesn't work well if I had a faster pickaxe. And to fully make the farm worth it, I'm going to need a bunch of hoppers. So let's go ahead and craft a couple of them. Some chests here. In fact, I'm going to have a few chests because I'm going to need it. Oh, there we go. Let's do that. And okay, that's not how I'm going to place a hopper. Let's make it so it is facing into the chest, like so. There we go. And then another chest is going to be on top with the ore hopper there, so it'll just pick up any of the ores. I can also upgrade my generator because that is 40,000 sky coins, but it's going to be worth it. Get me a way better stuff from it. Although before that, I'm going to test it because I have already got pretty good stuff. So yeah, you can kind of see that it's almost there. Oh, it seems to work a little bit better if I'm crouching. Yeah, with Super Breaker though, it's insane. I just right click for that. I just need a higher mining level and it'll be amazing. The good thing about this as well is thanks to the ore hopper, they all go in nicely, so it does pick them up. Yeah, it'll work better when I get a better pickaxe, but it's in a great location. It looks good. I'm very happy. The cactus farm's growing as well. You can see that. Let's see how much cactus it's got. Okay, yeah, it's nearly filled the double chest, which is fantastic. Very, very pleased with that. Yeah, the island is coming together. Lots of things still to do. I think the Nether wart farm is probably next on my list. So I'll pretty much build it in the same way I built the crop farm. And I'll get my ladder pillars in now, because then I know exactly where they're marked, and it's just going to be better than having cobblestone scaffolding everywhere. Next, I will add all of this soul sand in. Let's go ahead and just get up to that level. There we go. I couldn't avoid placing some cobblestone down. In fact, let's just get rid of those bottom ones for now. And then I can continue placing this down in a square. I've added in all the rest of the cobble. So it's now ready to have the oak logs placed on. Oh, not like that. Come on. One. There's always one. And there goes my axe as well. Oh, that's just great. I'll continue placing cobble for now. I don't need an axe for that. And then I can get back to placing logs. Although I have to make sure I don't misplace any now, because I don't have an axe to break them. Also going to need more wood, so the tree farm's going to get to put use. I did craft a new axe, by the way. Let's do. Oh, and there's a boat party. Let's go ahead and claim that. Get that setting off. Whilst I'm mining trees, I'm multitasking, ladies and gentlemen. Bet you didn't think I had it in me, dear. But yeah, chopping trees, very, very important indeed. Great source of wood. I don't want to be buying the wood, so that's good. Oh, I got a book as well. Okay, that's nice. Anyway, I'll continue mining away at this, and then these can be placed down. It's going to look good when it's done. I mean, I'm pretty pleased how the crop farm turned out, so I'm sure this will look great too. Now to get rid of the cobblestone. My super breaker did make it faster, but now I'm back to manually mining like a peasant, and I'm going to need to buy more soul sand. It's 4,000 each. That's so expensive. Oh my goodness. I mean, I have got 136 million, so I can afford it, but you don't want to spend a stack. 256. Wow, it's a lot, but I've got to buy it. I'm going to need it. I've got the money, so I've bought a few stacks. Let's place them down. I mean, it'll pay me back with the nether wart farm in selling the nether wart. So all of them are down now. I'm just planting these nether wart down. I think I'm going to have enough to fill in the whole lot. Yeah, I've got more than enough. Fantastic. They're all planted down. Let's get rid of this last little bit of cobblestone. Doesn't need to be there. And then let's have a little look at it. I'm pretty pleased with the progress. Yeah, it's great. And they're actually growing fairly fast as well, which is perfect. So the crop farm over there is looking very nice. The nether wart farm's looking good. The ore generator's looking good. The fishing area. This island is coming together so much. I'm pleased with the progress. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to come on the server, make an amazing island, and visit me using /warpsb, and I'll see you in the next video.